Alright, we're going to make a Core 2019 booster pack sheet. So if you want to collect your booster packs, it's kind of a common thing. There's a bunch of different ways to store them, and love to hear what your ideas are. Saw a thread going around, so I thought I'd make this video real quick. And we're going to open up a booster box here. This is how I do it. I always open a booster box, take some of the cards out of it, trade away, give away the rest of the cards either in our drafts and just fun things for our play group. Maybe I'll open a few. It kind of depends. Alright, so I'll just kind of grab a couple of packs depending on the art. So let's see, we got 4 different artworks, it seems. So 5. We got 5 different artworks. So, given that, how do we want to go about designing our sheet? So, we're going to lay this out. Let me move these things out of the way. Move these packs. And we get designing. So, let's make sure we get that in the camera. So I usually take the card that I like the best, maybe Lily. You know, she seems to be a pretty favorite, because we're going to need more than one of each art. And, you know, do you do girls top to bottom, guys in the corner? You know, there's a whole different way, a series of ways of doing this. Oh, you can't see the whole thing, or can you? Yeah, let's move that away a little bit more. There you go. All right, so let's see. Let's get a couple. Let's do an extra Tezzeret. Although there's some, Sarkhan's got some good color. Is there a Chandra? No. Alright. So we'll do 2 Tezzerets. So we'll do Tezzeret, Tezzeret, Lily. And then maybe something like that. And then we can do that in that corner, that in that corner. Something like that, maybe. Just kind of lay it out and see how it looks. There's no art, there's no science to this. It's kind of more of a personal preference. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Do something like that. Maybe the red's a little pronounced. So we'll do the reds in the corners. And these here. Let's see. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I kind of like that a little better. So I think that's what we're going to do. Something like that. So we just grab random packs. I didn't do any mapping. You know, I guess you can map boxes. I don't know. I don't have time for that. You'd have to open lots of boxes. I guess you can go on the internet and find information. I don't even know if the new boxes are mappable. I did see stuff on Ravnica being mapped. That was pretty insane. It's unfortunate that happens, but it does. It's just the way the world we live in. Alright, so let's take a look at how to put these in here now that we've got these laid out. So let's move them aside, just in that order. I always start with my middle pack. It kind of sets the whole thing up. So this is a regular Ultra Pro Platinum sheet. They're pretty stretchy. Sometimes you'll break these doing this. I like to keep the pack nice and square, and then I'll bend these bottom things under the flap and then bend that one top. So it's kind of like how the pack will end up going and looking at the end of it. You can kind of get things centered the way you'd like them. Make sure you can see whatever it is you want to see. Bend it under, fold it, and then these things will actually go inside of the sleeve. So we're going to go ahead and sleeve this one up here. You can kind of see it splitting a little bit already. That's okay. Some of them split, some of them don't. If you get brand new sheets, you just slide it in. There it is. That's one. Nice and tight fit. It's not coming out. You can put this in a binder then, kind of like I have over here. I'll move this out of the way. I'll show you the binder that I've got. One of them. So we've got just kind of different packs here. I haven't gotten every single thing collected here. I'm just kind of going through them as I get them. I've got most everything from cons forward, even some of the Masters sets and such. So yeah, that's how that works. Just allows you to flip through. It's kind of neat to look at. One of the fun things about collecting is you can kind of make it your own. All right, so let's finish this up. I will tell you the top row is the trickiest row. We'll do the top actually now, just kind of get this out of the way. I'll speed up the process. You don't want to watch me put them all in. It may be a little boring. So you get that nice and square, bend those under. Maybe, yeah, that looks good. And we're going to put this one in this top corner here. Like I said, the top ones are probably the trickiest of them all. Let's look at that. Just press it in, flip it over, make sure that that's down there. And when you press these in, you want to make sure that these flaps go inside the pack. It kind of keeps everything nice and even. What I found is because the corners here, when I catch, sometimes I will fold a corner in to kind of give it a little bit of a egress point, if you will. Prevents it from catching. Just little tips that I've done over the years of doing this. So we'll lift the flap up and push that in. The top ones take probably the most doing. But once it's in, and it looks nice. There we go. All right, so we got that pack in. I'll show you what that looks like. It's nice and in there. All right, we'll do a few more. I usually do the top row last, as I mentioned. I did it first in this case just to show you kind of what's going on. But once that's down there like this, slide it in. There you go. That's in. And that's it. We're done. We've got another page. Add that to a new binder, and good to go.